Hey, good morning, everybody. Had to rearrange our morning a little bit today, so I'm a little late getting this posted. But I wanted to talk today about 2 Kings 4, 1 through 7. I'm talking this week about some of the things we give God to use, and He uses those tools. Of course, we know that it's not the tool that does the work, but it's obedience to God, and God does the work, and having faith in Him. That's what causes miracles, and that's what God uses in our lives to touch other people. So in 2 Kings chapter 4, there's a widow lady who has two sons, and she comes to Elisha. She says, "You know that my husband was a God. He feared God, and he was a good man. And now the creditors are coming, and her husband had passed away. She was a widow, and she said, my husband feared God, but now the creditors are coming. They're going to take my two sons and make them slaves so that until my bills are paid, because I can't pay my bills." And in verse 2, it says, "And Elisha said to her, 'What shall I do for you? Tell me, what have you in the house?' And she said, 'Your servant has nothing in the house except a jar of oil.'" And he says, "Well, go take that jar of oil, get all the jars you can find, all the vessels you can find, go into your house and close the door. Tell your sons to bring those vessels and pour the oil in them." And she started pouring that oil, and it just kept pouring out and pouring out. She filled all the vessels, and when she said, "Bring me another one," they said, "We don't have any more." That's when the oil stopped. And so she came back to Elisha. She said, "What do I do now?" He said, "Sell the oil, and what you have left over, that you can pay your creditors and pay your bills, and what's left you can live on." It kind of reminds me, and I was thinking about how in our younger days and all of our married life, even before my wife and I were married, in fact, that um, our emphasis, our thought was to pay tithe first. And even when the going got tough and we were a little short on cash, we gave God a portion back, and then even a missions offering or whatever we felt God wanted us to give, and then worried about our bills. If we ran short, when we were married, and all of our lives, it never even dawned on us to take the tithe money and use that to pay our bills. And we've never been without. There have been times when our checking account came down to literally change in the checking account, less than $1. And God made that money stretch until payday, and He's always met our needs. So I encourage you, whatever you have, give it to God, and He'll take it, He'll multiply it, and use it to bless others. I hope you have a good day today. God bless you, and have a good week. Bless someone today, and go out and do God's work.